Well, it's a good thing that I gave myself all summer to do this, because the summer project, I think, is going to quickly turn into a fall project. I'm going to try to blast off this video here because I got actually a rainfall warning that's supposed to show up here in about 20 minutes. No, the deck's not on, and we are not nearly as far along as I'd hope we'd be either, but let's check it out. Well, definitely didn't need to do this, but went to Pick and Pull there, and I was looking for odds and ends, some other stuff. Slow down! I must have walked by this OBS Escalade like 20 or 30 times before realizing what it was. So we have seats and we have center console out of an OBS Escalade. These ones have the heated seats, power, everything. So I didn't really mean to do that, but there's no bench setting in the back, which is nice because there's no Red Wing that hits you in the back of the head and then it comes up and spills the drinks out of the cup holder.
Pretty good time. This is still better than any Alberta snow.
Then all your fried ribs or sweet and sour sauce or whatever, that's all over the floor. So this prevents that from happening, which is a nice feature about these seats. Let's go! Nice to actually have some proper storage and cup holders that don't spill your drink all into the vents anymore. Fits right in like it was made to fit. So I paid about 150 bucks for all that. Then I looked on the marketplace a little later and I found just the center console for this Cadillac for 500 bucks. And plus, the nice part of this is that you get the rear heated seats too. I also have that elusive cup holder that nobody can find, just sitting in the garage there. And you may notice with me standing here that the truck's a little higher. Remember what I said? I wanted to just maintain the stock height with the big tires and not lift it. Well, I lifted it. So did the 2-inch lift block in the rear and then brought up the front end just with the suspension torsion keys a little bit. Some brand new U-bolts behind our brand new tire there. Then there's the lift block sitting under it. I didn't really want to lift it, but those U-bolts, they needed replacing pretty bad. This is what was left, one of the U-bolts that I had to cut out. And it was literally like a $30 difference to get the longer U-bolts with the lift block. And the lift block helps me with one of the other problems I have. So by making this truck just 2 inches higher, it actually will mean that I can mount the flat deck 2 inches lower on the chassis. So that gave me a little more clearance from the top of the frame to the wheel, because the top of the wheel was actually higher than the frame at one point. A little more clearance for the deck now like this. I didn't plan on lifting it, but it's lifted. Dad came by, he approves, he likes what we're doing. He also made off with the old tires and wheels, those are gone. Went out and grabbed a new battery for this thing, so I can actually move it around now. I've got the fender flares on now, I've got the mud flaps on. Fender flares are on, the wheel isn't sticking too crazy far outside the body anymore. I'm really just trying to keep a little bit of mud off the windows. Don't even remember what brand I went with, but these are Huskies. Rust repair was one thing you guys were asking about in the other videos, and I can show you a little bit of that. I've just started on that actually. So I've just started here on this side a little bit, chiseling it and wire brushing it off compared to that side. The frame is in great shape. All I need to do is just get some of this rust and old paint off, and then I can do a coating on myself. I haven't done anything under the hood yet. That's just leaks and water pump. Nothing exciting over there. A lot of that stuff's just long-term maintenance. Big surprise, I overbooked my summer again, just like I always do. One thing I've been doing is I've been rebuilding the engine for my dad's bike, and I can give you a little bit of a peek on that. So we have a 4-cylinder bike motor out of a 1980 Honda CB 900 Custom. This one is the one with the multi-transmission on it, so there's 2 transmissions on this bike engine. So one of these valves in here was completely burnt out. I forget which one it was. It was probably that one. So we did all new valves. I got all these new valves pressed in. There's one of the old ones. One of those in there is burnt, so I'm not going to go looking for it. So we're just waiting on a keeper for one of the springs for this, and then we're all wrapped up here. I'm starting to feel the pressure a little bit from getting this truck done, because we've got sleds everywhere here, and then I also have sleds at storage. And in addition to that, one of the sleds in this fleet this year is getting some pretty major work done to it. And in addition to that, I already have the parts here for it, but look at the garage. It happened again. So I actually want to get everything cleared up and out of here because we actually have a sled build coming. We have about 8 sleds in the fleet, and I really only use about 2, so we need to straighten that out a little bit. I know you guys like update videos, so how about this? Here's what I'll do. Coming up soon, I'll do an update video of every sled in the fleet, and I'll talk about a little bit what's going to be happening. Just like I've been doing with the truck here, doing semi-frequent updates on it anyway, but now I'm starting to feel the pressure for it, so I gotta get it done. Matt's behind again, big surprise. That's all for this video. Check out the Backcountry Gamers Discord. Don't miss out. I see you guys are getting excited about sledding a little bit, and it's September now, so okay, now you can get ready. Now you can get excited a little bit. Don't miss out, Backcountry Gamers. Let's get some excitement going for the season here.